Good evening, I'm Clint Hardwood with a special news bulletin. A scientist at the Forrest Jemming Memorial Science Institute has been taken hostage. Police have surrounded the area, but have not yet spotted the perpetrator. Our own John Budapia is at the scene. What do you see, John?
Thank you, Clint. Well, there's quite a bit of commotion here at the Institute. The only person visible in the window has been identified as Arvin Denma, a science student from Ireland. There's no noise coming from where he is currently stationed, but he appears to be swearing quite excessively. Oh, what's this? There's a gun coming up in the window. Is that a flare gun? The hostage taker is now coming up to the window. Is that a mole? He apparently has a missile strapped to his back. The situation has evolved drastically, and the police are now backing away for fear he might blow up the whole building. He's slipping paper through the door? A police officer is carefully approaching to retrieve it. Is it his list of demands? I am getting word that it is not in fact a list of demands, but is a job resume. Thank you, Richard. At the top of the paper, in a pink marker, it's written, "Read this to the camera. My demand is that I am hired at this facility," with 3 exclamation points. His name is Magnesium, but goes by MG. It's stated here that he is, in fact, magnesium. His atomic number is 12, and his potential was found by Sir Humphrey Davy in 1808, which makes him 207 years old. Under his former jobs, there is maker of fireworks and flares. Know that bright white light? That's my handiwork. And maker of missile constructions, car engine casings, and planes. I am, and that "am" is underlined, 2/3 the weight of aluminum and, also underlined, 1/5 of iron. He included one of his chemical reactions below that. 2 mg solid plus O2 gas yields 2 MgO solid plus energy, which, to put into words, is what happens when he burns. He states that in a footnote that he is very flammable and should not be near open flames. Also, his silvery skin is reflective, so don't point bright lights at him. He seems to have no idea what a professional job resume looks like because this is written in orange crayon. It states that his payment is $3.07 for 100 grams. Underneath that, he wrote in green crayon, "Cool things about me," with a doodle of a guy wearing sunglasses. Underneath that, in a rainbow of colors, he's written out, "Used in tracer bullets, 'cause I'm so bright," and "I'm in the 24 elite elements used for life, yo," and "I make up 13% of the Earth's mass." In purple, he adds that if you don't hire him, this scientist is going to get a flare upside the head. Then, at the bottom of the paper, in a thick black marker, is, "Yeah, I might be blinding if you stare at me for too long, but that just means I attract a ton of attention. Without me, your flares wouldn't be nearly as bright as they are now." Back to you, Clint.
Thank you, John. Well, that was quite the turn of events. Police are moving in after the hostage yelled, "His weapons are made of cardboard," out the window. After the break, moose, beautiful creatures of nature or heartless murderers. The bodies of 2 young Canadians argue the latter.